Spider-Man 2 Let's Play video series. This is part 1, of course. Just wanted to start the game with you guys and see how this feels like. Now, what you probably need to know from the previous Spider-Man game is that I loved it a lot. 10 out of 10 game for me. And here we are on finish menu, it seems. Just going by default, I guess. Let's go with some of the settings. Of course, these are in finish. So let's see what's all about. I'm gonna translate you whatever we have here on screen anyway, because it makes no sense. Gonna start the game as soon as possible. Just taking a few quick looks how it seems like. Graphic settings, subtitles. Yes. Everything seems to be fine. It says here that my sound device is headphones, which is not actually true. I'm taking this sound all through the AV. But yeah, I think this is pretty good. So let's just go with the new game and start. And yeah, we could totally do some kind of a
Hey, P,
recap.
I'm working on a college application, and
It's weird. It's
it
gonna
says I
see
gotta tell
so
them
the
about myself. More like sell
language
yourself. It's the
in Finnish
worst.
as well.
You got any advice?
Well, take me. Hi, I'm Peter Parker. I'm 25 years old, I have a bachelor's degree in biophysics, and I'm in love with the greatest woman ever.
Humble brag.
Who is the best journalist in this city.
Word. Go MJ.
I try to live up to the example set by the other greatest woman ever, my Aunt May.
Humble brag again. Damn.
And a while back, I was bitten by a radioactive spider and got superpowers.
I can't put that in my essay.
Hey, I'm laying the track as I drive the train. I've used my powers to help the city and stop a lot of people who wanted to hurt it. Like my mentor, Dr. Otto Octavius. His lab got shut down by an old colleague, Norman Osborn. Otto retaliated by releasing a bioweapon. In the end, I managed to stop Otto. But not without great cost.
That was pretty good. But I'm no Peter Parker.
Exactly. You're Miles Morales. You're 17 years old and a student at Brooklyn Visions Academy. What else?
Now,
I
Spider-Man
guess
Miles Morales was also a
About
good
with my
one,
mom's work in Harlem every
but
now and then.
not nearly as good as
She's
the
Councilwoman
first Spider-Man
Maria
game.
Morales,
And I would say
and there is a girl I like who's spectacular and inspiring.
partially because
that I think is one of the best artists in
the
the
main
city.
villain was
And
so much more
I
boring, and the story
also
wasn't
got
as
bitten
good.
by a radioactive spider that gave me superpowers.
Now, Miles was a
I
fun
learned how to be a
character to
Spider-Man
play,
from the OG.
different, and at the same time,
But I learned
kind
how
of
to be a
same.
hero from my dad. He was killed by Martin Lee in the City Hall bombing.
But I grew up with
Good I
Peter
try to do
Parker
every day
Spider-Man through the
is to do
80s
my
and
dad
through the
once in
90s. So, of course,
But
he's
it's been
the
hard.
Spider-Man for me.
Even with superpowers, sometimes we can't save the people we love, no matter how hard we try. A hero's someone who doesn't give up, though. And I don't plan to. I don't know, man. I can't talk about me without talking about Spider-Man.
Sure you can. You just have to... Yeah, why don't you just start another draft?
So for me, Spider-Man was first comics character, and much later on, a movie character one. So really big into this game already. Coming from the big Spider-Man background, I mean, I used to have hundreds and hundreds of Marvel comics in my collection. I still do, even though I have sold some along the way. So me, this is the most anticipated game this year, even harder than, Baldur's Gate 3, Starfield, Alan Wake 2, whatever you have on the list. Or Assassin's Creed Mirage,
You're
for
ready.
that matter. Alright, let's see how this
Are you good?
story unfolds.
Promise me something.
Anything.
If this doesn't work, take me out.
It'll work.
I don't have a lot of time left. I want a chance to say goodbye.
I'm not going to lose you. I will never let you go.
So unfortunately tonight I don't have too much time to play, so maybe just first hour or so. But of course, now that I'm back into the normal days after a couple of gigs with Nightside, I should have more evening and night time for gaming, which means more streaming as well.
I'm here!
Good morning, class. We have a new teacher joining us today.
Hi. My name's Pete, Mr. Parker. And we are all very lucky today, because this is physics class, and physics is awesome. Ever wonder how some insects and birds, reptiles can just run right across a pond? 2 words. Surface tension.
Bathroom?
Okay. Now, surface tension is all about cohesion. Okay? Now, in equation form, surface tension, gamma, can be calculated as the force exerted parallel to the surface of a liquid, F, divided by the length, L, of the line over which the force acts. Can anybody...
I need your help.
Mr. Morales, is it? Are you sure this isn't something you can handle yourself?
I'm sure.
Okay, class. Read chapter 4 or 5 or whatever. Miles, I need this job. If the principal comes back and sees I'm gone, I'm gonna get fired.
I know, but you gotta see this.
Marco, why today?
Oh,
so
Sandman
fired.
is kicking ass.
Principal Evans already hates me for being late this morning.
Bro, I told you to be on time.
It's fine. I'll be back before we know it.
Good, because I had my college application review with the school counselor.
Oh, finished your essay?
Haven't started.
Ouch.
Oh, well, let's get to the city and take care of Marco quick then.
So this is indeed how I grew up with Spider-Man, imagining things like that happening on the pages of the comic books.
Hey, MJ.
Hey guys, you might want to get downtown fast.
Swing it through Brooklyn. Jameson had you on the ground for the bugle?
Still can't believe old Triple J is your new boss.
Really loving the new regime.
You'll whip him into shape in no time. So, what's up with Marco? It's been years since our last showdown.
According to witnesses, he was running down Broadway yelling nonsense. They say he seemed angry and paranoid, delusional. He just exploded.
Man, hopefully we can calm him down.
I've seen people lose control like this. Be careful.
Good thing there are 2 Spider-Men now.
Good luck.
Thanks, MJ.
Might need the new tech we've been cooking up too.
No way. They're untested. Barely prototypes.
But you brought him, right?
No comment.
Straight into a boss fight. At a very deep end. Man, this game looks so fucking good. It's like
Look out!
awesome.
You okay?
Yeah, but I think we found him. Marco!
Ooh, he's big. Bigger than I anticipated.
MJ wasn't kidding. We gotta help him before he hurts someone. Or himself. Maybe he's hungry. Should toss the big guy a snack.
Whoa.
What's the plan?
Keep him busy. I got an idea. Oh, crap.
I never remember Sandman
Angry
being
after all these
this
years,
big.
Marco? You should try yoga. Must be more of a Pilates guy.
That was your idea?
Never said it was a good one. It was supposed to be a normal day. Teach physics, have awkward conversations in the teacher's lounge. Use the stairs, everyone! Gotcha. Spider-Man, think you can sign for this delivery? It's coming in hot.
I'm there! I got him!
Mini Marcos? I wish I could do that.
Set Mr. Airstick down! Not before he barked on my suit!
He's not the only one. Sandman just puked out some new friends.
What the? He can do that?
Apparently. Need you now.
Mr. Parker,
I'm sorry, who's this?
Principal Evans.
Of course, Principal
All students have evacuated their classroom. Where are you? Mr. Parker!
I just forgot something in my car.
What was that?
Nothing. I'm just. It worked. I mean, I'm just running back right now.
Get back here and supervise your students, or else.
That does not sound good.
Almost there. How you holding up?
Miles? Principal Evans called.
Man, am I getting expelled?
Hey, you're just cutting class. I abandoned students during a citywide emergency.
Yeah, you're screwed.
Sandman,
I always hated that name.
I know you're angry at me.
This has nothing to do with you. Leave me alone!
I want to help you. But it's gonna hurt first.
I think Sandman's powers have grown since the last time I saw this bad guy. Which was
Guess he
probably in
wants
the
to have me to
movie
reconnect.
Spider-Man 3 or something.
He's not really the nostalgic type.
Let me go, or I'll kill you.
He's not listening. We gotta turn it up a notch.
How?
He hates water. His shoulder's already wet.
Bet he's not a big fan of electricity then either.
Read my mind. Felt that all right. We need more water though.
I'll hit him with webs while I get Sparky.
I'll keep the water flowing in the meantime.
Some webs will keep him busy.
He's done. Take your shot. Somebody order some water.
Bang!
Spider-Man, watch out!
No, 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 no!
Whoopsie. That was kind of a powerful throw. So this game features the possibility to play both both characters, that is.
Can't get rid of me that easy.
Miles Morales and Peter Parker.
Yankee, you there? Dude, this is nuts. I know, man. But listen, we need a big water source by Wall Street.
Let me check the grid. Stay safe, dude. You too, Mr. Parker. Will do. Wait, what? He knows?
Yankee knows all. Plus, we were super weird in class earlier.
Knew I never should have taught at a gifted school.
We can get up close now. Give him today's forecast, Spider-Man.
100% chance of rain. Got him right where we want him. Guys, the water tank on the Matheson building should do the trick. We're talking 10,000 gallons here.
Got it. Thanks, Genki.
Should have stayed away, spiders.
Still think we got him right where we want him?
I admit I may have spoken too soon.
And he's definitely getting bigger.
Keep climbing! We're so close! The water tank!
Spider-Man?
I just wanted to live normal, like everyone else.
This isn't the way, Marco.
For a guy like me, there is no other way.
This is getting out of hand. Pete, what happened?
I ended up outside! Just keep going up and I'll meet you at the roof! The water tank's our only shot!
Where are you, Pete?
Get back here.
Stay inside!
Guess he's busy. Gonna be a long day if we don't get that water tank. Keep it moving, Miles.
I just wanted to wake
regular life.
You can still have one!
It's too late now.
Oh, man! Why couldn't Marco just make sandcastles instead? Come on, everything okay? I'm with Pete.
I know. You're on every channel. I'm heading downtown to help coordinate resources and supplies. Is Yankee covering for you at school?
He is. But I got this meeting with my counselor later, and the principal thinks that I'm...
I can talk to your principal, but New York needs you right now.
Coolest mom ever.
Please, be careful. Te quiero, mijo.
Like Ma said, can't let New York down.
I don't care.
Wish I could just write about this for my essay. Get into any college I wanted. Or Spider-Man would. Right. Brainstorm later, Miles. Focus. How's it going, Spider-Man? Almost there. The water tank's ours. Actually, it's his now. Hey, sorry, what'd I miss? He's trying to eat me. Let's give him a drink instead.
Typical Spider-Man humor. Kind of a goofy, but in a good mood.
Did we do it? Nope. Pete! Break out the new toys! The suit's last software patch wasn't stable, but here goes nothing! The web wings? They're flying! But we're not out of this yet. Marco's at Pier 4 Beach. What happens if he gets all that sand? Think he just did. Gonna need you ASAP, Miles. Yeah, I see him all right. I'm right behind you. Miles? Miles! What did I just get myself into? You've got to calm down, Marco! Innocent people are in danger!
You care about them, but not me. They wouldn't listen to Marco, but they can't ignore Sandman.
Miles! One and only. Any ideas?
All right. Hey, buddy. SK, nice to have you here. Just started Spider-Man 2 and, I don't know, 20 minutes ago maybe?
storm is generating a lot of electricity! What happens to the surface tension of sand if you turn up the voltage?
Bogey right. That's when I shot the mini.
A+. You absorb enough energy. I'll shoot it right at him.
You want me to get hit by lightning?
Can you handle it?
Only one way to find out. Bro, I was trying to hear you gonna redirect the lightning bolt.
Been logged into PSN and saw you playing. I'll let you get back to it, bro. Have fun.
All right, thanks, man. I know I will just enjoy the game enormously because the previous game was so good and pretty much all the media have been praising this one.
Now or never, Spider-Man. Time to move.
Seems like he is really
Because we promised to protect this city.
destroying the whole city.
We good? We're good.
Weirdest uses of Spider-Man's powers so far. Oh, SK, by the way, did you get the CDs I sent you a few weeks back?
Everywhere.
Angry
Marco, it's gonna be
Marco.
okay.
I haven't been okay for a long time.
If you need help, all you have to do is ask.
Oh yeah, I got the package recently. Thanks, man.
Oh, good to hear.
For you.
I hope it's your liking.
Come for us.
Six months ago. Oh, this must be Craven. Haven't seen this hunter for a long time in anything Spider-Man related. I just remember it wasn't that much of a interesting character back in the days, and definitely not as bulky and big.
You grow slow in your old age, Sergei.
Okay, so it seems this is not Craven, but
A fate you will not share.
oh, there's Craven.
I've been in your shadow for hours, but you sense nothing. Pathetic. I asked for an equal. And this is what you find.
Sir, perhaps a new hunting ground.
Light the fires. The great hunt begins.
I just remember that Kraven was this hunter. I barely remember anything beyond that. And had this kind of a lion hair around his neck or something. But yeah, might be interesting villain. Oh yeah, Alan Wake 2 is a Finnish game, and it's not just the biggest big Finnish game. It's like the biggest Finnish entertainment product ever. I mean, it totally how to say how do you say, like out numbers, whatever. Any of the Finnish movies, any productions, whether it's television or gaming or anything like that previously, I think. So it's like a definite AAA title coming from Finland, and it's been big on Finnish news because it's not just another game. It's not even just another game by Remedy, the most famous Finnish gaming studio. It's been hyped
I'm gonna try a workaround.
a lot because it's such a big production, and well, Remedy is so loved as a team, as a studio. So yeah, it's a major thing, and of course everybody hopes it to be a great game and a successful
Headed there now.
product.
What a mess. Marco.
Anyway, I won't be gaming much tonight because it's quite late. So maybe in 20-30 minutes I will be Gunner and coming back.
I've got you. Hold on.
Coming back tomorrow at some point. I'm going to go on
I am now. Thank you.
the game and all. So,
Spider-Man, Chief needs your help.
unless things go weird ways, I should be gaming now a lot more and streaming a lot more as well.
Max Payne is a great series, and I played the first Alan Wake. Remedy needs to make a game that takes place in Finland.
Yeah, it would be great. Though I think Alan Wake 2 is full of Finnish anecdotes and details and whatnot. For me, the best, the best
On it, Chief.
Remedy games are definitely Max Payne 1 and 2. But I did love Quantum Break a lot, and Control as well. I guess Control would be my favorite Remedy game after the no, I wasn't supposed to go this way. So after, okay, let's see. So apart from Max Payne 1 and 2, that was what I was trying to say.
What do you need?
Get to the roof of the building on Worth and Lafayette.
What's the plan?
It's gonna be hours before the telecom network's back up, so we're gonna create our own network.
That's a big job. How long have you been planning this?
Well, dreaming about it since 7th grade, but planning, for the last 2 minutes or so.
So apart from Max Payne 1 and 2, okay, Spider-Man, you're not doing it right. So apart from Max Payne 1 and 2, I think Control would be my second favorite Remedy game. But I've liked pretty much all of them. Though, I must say, Alan Wake 1, I left it unfinished. Wasn't that much of a great game for me. But I'm still looking forward to the second game.
There should be a launcher around there.
What is all this stuff?
Environmental study by a new startup. The launcher's for high-altitude weather sensors.
And this startup gave us permission?
Yes. I checked with the head guy. Super nice. Seemed excited about helping out Spider-Man.
Okay, Tell me what to do.
You've still got that 3D printer built into your web shooters, right? I need you to build something real quick. Just sent you the blueprints.
Got him.
So now 3D printers in the suit.
This looks
Just
like a
great.
drone. We don't spy on people, Genki.
Oh, no. It's all opt-in. Just New Yorkers sending messages to the app, which gets routed through these drones, which I call Focused Relay Neighborhood Data Spots.
FRND. Did I just make a friend?
You did.
Spider drone, come
7th
on.
grade me was so wholesome.
Okay, now, how do we get this thing airborne?
I have to now take a look at the settings because this kind of annoys me that everything is finished when I'm trying to figure it out in English, because the game is anyway in English and it's kind of harder to me to talk it in English when everything here is in Finnish. So let's see if I can change it here, but it might be that I have to okay, I might have me to go to the settings for the game, so probably I will not touch it today, but
Signal traffic. So
figure it out for the next session.
It'll give us a clearer signal.
I like looking at the subtitles in Finnish.
Oh, if you do, well, I can keep it like that if you don't mind.
Should be online. Let me notify the app users.
I just know it looks kind of goofy, and of course I have to figure out what are the names of those certain characters which might have translated name. Then again, I think nowadays Marvel doesn't really like translated names. So for example, Sandman used to be Hiekkamies, literal translation, so nothing wrong with that back in the days, but of course nowadays it's, well, Sandman. Same goes with Spider-Man. I grew up when Spider-Man was called Hämähäkkimies, a literal translation, once again, of Spider-Man. Now, things changed somewhere, I think, early 2000s with the movies and all. So instead going with the translated name, they started using the original name. So suddenly there was no Hämähäkkimies, but it was Spider-Man. Actually, coincidentally, funny thing is that DC started doing the same. Suddenly, Batman was no more Lepakkomies, which was once again a literal translation of the name, and it was Batman also. So it's funny, like these guys started, using the real original names. From brand perspective, of course, makes a lot of sense, but it's almost like you would have guys, with their, say, local real names, like if you were like, I don't know, Micaela or something like that, whatever, like living in Spain, and suddenly you were like Michael. So it was kind of goofy. It's almost like if you move from United States to a different country, and instead of being like, I don't know, whatever name, Matthew or Matt, and you would be something like a local name with that version. Like maybe you're Mateus in different country. So you're not Matthew anymore, you're Mateus, and things like that. So kind of goofy, but then again, like I said, brand point of view, very, very understandable. All right, so here we are in the skill tree view. We have some points, and you're saying here basically on the screen that I'm in a new level and I got 1 skill point, and I get new attacks and special moves. Press X, and this is the shared skill tree for both characters, where they both have skills, and I can then just move between Peter's and Miles' own skill trees. So let's see. Peter has the spider. I don't know how this is translated. Makes no sense. Spider slash or something like that. So it looks kind of goofy because I'm trying to explain to you what they are in English instead of using these Finnish names. I was actually surprised that a game like this actually has translations, because this is not made for kids anyway. I think the age rating is something like 16, so it's kind of weird. I mean, I understand with the kids games, obviously, and I would like love it for my own kid as well, but these age rating games kind of are weird. Anyway, we're gonna buy this Spider Sivalus, Spider Slash, whatever it is. So let's buy it. Yes, now it's confirmed I have this new Spider Sivalus. So I can punch enemies up in the air by L1 plus X. These translations are kind of funny. This works with Korstovihollinen, which I think is something like badass or thug enemy or whatever. Yeah, you get more skill points by, you know, completing missions and all that stuff. So we have 3 different skills here. What about these shared ones? It seems like these are all locked. I think I will start with the shared one first. With both characters. I still have one more. These are so goofy. These not goofy, not bad. These translations, but kind of goofy. All right. I think I'll go with the shared ones first. So far these look pretty much the same as with the first game, which totally makes sense.
There! Crime report just came in. Back it up! Let's go!
These graphics are so great. I mean, these characters just look so awesome. Realistic. Sony has totally improved everything. Much like the
Not on my watch. Stick to the plan.
God of War Ragnarok.
Whose idea was it to have a gun club in the city? I think I'm gonna start a petition.
Hey, come on.
All the gun clubs with something better. Act like a compliment club. Compliments don't hurt anyone, and they're free. For example, you take a punch really well. Good job.
Are you playing in fidelity or performance mode?
I don't actually know. I'm playing in the default mode, so I am guessing it's gonna be the performance or whatever it is.
That was a big crew, taking advantage while the city's covered in sand. Wish I knew what got into Marco. More of them coming. Let's give him a warm welcome, Spidey style.
Yeah, gadgets. Vimpine.
What kind of TV do you use?
Yes, I actually have LG OLED here. So black actually looks black. This is a 55-inch OLED screen what I have here in my man cave. Shown it in some of the Rauta videos as well, but more on the background, of course, with the videos and all. Oh no, more badass enemies. Okay, it's beyond 1 o'clock, so I guess I will be bouncing after this fight.
Hey guys, my app is still down.
Yeah, LG is great. This is actually my
Give me a minute. I'll call you back.
third LG television. In my living room.
Just keeps looking for people to help.
No, you sound like you're angry.
I'm not angry, Miles.
In my living room, I have a bit older 65-inch.
You've known me for a long time. When have you ever seen me angry?
I'm thinking.
It was a rhetorical question.
LG, but it's before.
I wasn't angry at you.
It's before OLED time, so while that is bigger, it's not that great as for gaming in that sense.
Okay, the new app is compiling. I figured as long as we're at it, we might as well give it an upgrade.
We don't need anything fancy. We just need to see citizen reports.
Totally. While the patch is updating, we should widen the net. Let's check in with Miles.
Man, I would love to continue gaming
Over there. She was having
right
trouble breathing.
now. I'm not even that tired yet, but
do you need?
since I got a relatively early wake-up call tomorrow, I think this is the place where I'm gonna save the game and call it a night. This was just a kind of a teaser of what's the game is going to be. Let's do a manual save. It's always great because it just gives some kind of information. Didn't say much. Okay, here it says just like 1 step at a time. Doesn't say how many hours in. Anyway, thanks for being with me on the stream, and talk to you later, SK. If things go the way I want, I will be streaming tomorrow indeed again, and maybe a little bit more if I get to game a little bit earlier than today. But anyway, good night for now, and see you soon with more streaming coming your way. Adios.